Hey, it's Anthony, and this could be your job. Today we are getting an inside look at the world's largest cooperative soybean processing company, AGP. This Midwest-based company has a national and global reach. AGP is owned by 147 local and regional cooperatives representing more than 250,000 farmers throughout the U.S. and Canada. There are 9 soybean processing plants spread across Iowa, Minnesota, Missouri, Nebraska, and a new facility opening up in South Dakota in 2019. And I not only get to show you the amazing opportunities available here, but also the different places a career with AGP can take you. For my first stop, I'm here in Hastings, Nebraska at the AGP facility, and it was built in 1999. Currently, it employs about 141 people doing a variety of different jobs. But when I arrived today, I was told I was going to start like a lot of employees do in the utilities department. So I'm going to head off and get started. All right, so I'm here at the refinery in Hastings, and I'm meeting with Luke, right?
That's correct.
Nice to meet you. What are we doing here today?
Well, first off, to do my job, you need your PPE.
Okay, and what is your job?
My job is utilities, to help offload stocks, clean, supply, and maintain.
So how did you get into your job here at AGP?
I heard via a family member and put my application in, and that's how my career started.
Nice, and how do you like working here so far? Is there good benefits, good pay?
Yes, great benefits. Monday through Friday is my schedule. Paid holidays and PTO, so I love it.
Sounds great. So what are we doing today? Can we get started?
We can. Let's go.
All right. AGP produces food-grade products, so keeping their facilities clean is a must. Using soap and steam condensate, it's the utility operator's job to lather, rinse, and repeat. I'm learning. I think I'm the one tracking in all the dirt though. Probably clean that off. Once everything is washed down, we head to the storage room to restock inventory.
We're stocking.
All right.
Grab these and put them away.
Can do. Oh my God. Luke, I'd say the main perk of this job is that you get some jacked biceps carrying this stuff around all day, huh?
Absolutely. A lot of things are heavy, and sometimes you need a forklift.
It's like a full workout.
It is. A lot of up and down stairs.
No wonder you're so fit.
Thank you.
Being able to work well in a variety of tasks is a great skill the utility operators have. 1 minute we're cleaning and stocking, and the next we're unloading trucks. All right, we got the truck unloaded. Luke's gonna go finish putting that stuff away, and I'm gonna head off to my next spot. I'm headed to St. Joe, Missouri to train with their crew. The St. Joe facility was built in the 1950s and is one of AGP's largest facilities with 200 employees. Okay, so I'm here on my second stop on the AGP journey, and I'm here with Greg. He's a material handler here in St. Joe, Missouri, and apparently it's our job to load finished product onto trains and semis. Is that right?
Yes, sir. We got a lot of loads that we do every day. Load a lot of rail cars, a lot of trucks, as you can see. I mean, it's a pretty busy environment, makes your day go by really, really fast.
So you're putting in like the finished product that you guys work on here at the plant into these trucks to go out to customers?
Yeah, we got operators that make the oil for us, they get us in the tanks for us, make sure it's good and clean, and then we load it out and let it go.
So why'd you decide to start a career here at AGP?
The pay is good, the benefits are good, and hasn't done me wrong yet, so.
And what's it like working here? It's like a team environment. You guys work together well, or how's that work?
A lot of places you work down here, there's going to be a partner you have, and he's always going to have your back to get things done. It's not you're ever going to be, you know, overextended. Everything's always going to be done in a timely manner, and plus you got a great management team. They're always there to help you too. So. Well,
it looks like you're stuck with me today, and I'll try not to slow you down too much. But can we get started?
Yes, sir. We can. Let's go.
Thanks.
So this here, you're just going to pull it. You're going to throw it over the top.
Of the hard hat?
Hard hat. Okay. And you'll see it'll come down to like here. It'll come down to where.
Close enough?
Yeah, you're good. That's what we got to do. And then just take the beard net, pull it over the front, pull it behind you. you're ready to roll.
Just like in Hastings and in all AGP facilities, safety is top priority. Here they like to say, safety isn't expensive, it's priceless. We put on our PPE, which refers to our helmets, eye protection, harnesses, and hair and beard nets to protect us and the products that they produce here.
How's that?
That's perfect. I feel like you should work here.
I mean, I am working here.
That's what I'm talking about.
Put it in here?
Yep, throw it in there.
All right. Would you like me to carry that for you, sir?
Go ahead.
All right.
This guy needs to stay here all day.
After putting on all our gear, we head out to prepare to take some samples. Some of the material handler responsibilities include official loading of product onto rail cars and trucks, and the one we're about to do, official quality control testing.
So in there is like food grade soybean oil like you'd see in the grocery store.
We try to get the least amount of oil on the vessel as possible. You don't want to run it everywhere. So we take these out, then we'll close the lid.
Greg and his team load up to between 30 and 40 rail cars and 210 and 250 trucks per week.
And there we go, that vessel's ready to go.
That's why you wear hard hats, right?
The hard hats are very safe. Even out here you wouldn't think you need it, but it is very important. All right, let's go drop this off.
Okay.
AGP is a soybean processing company. So what does that exactly mean? Well, they buy soybeans from cooperatives or elevators and process the beans into products. Things like soybean meal, soybean oil, soybean hulls, and even biodiesel fuel used in trucks, buses, and tractors.
Hey, thank you so much for showing me around today. It's pretty cool what you guys do here.
Yeah, we got you some pay.
Oh, thank you so much. Hopefully I didn't slow you down too much.
No, thanks, sir. I appreciate the help.
Have a good one.
Thank you.
So we've seen the finished product, and I'm starting to wonder how they actually make it. That's my next stop. Eagle Grove, Iowa, here I come.
Eagle Grove is located in north central Iowa and was built in 1943. It has 124 employees facility-wide. So, like I said, how does the process start? Well, soybeans come in on trucks or trains to be processed at the facility. The beans are dumped into pits to be stored and dried. Once they're ready to be processed, they go through two operations to become products: prep operation and extraction operation. After a morning of bringing beans into the plant, I took a break with Denny and Bill to find out more about how they transform beans into products.
I've been in prep for like 14 years almost. We basically get the beans from the dryer in our prep department. We take the bean, crack it to a certain size, we get it to a certain temperature in a conditioning system, and we flake it, send it to Bill, and we use some of the product and make pellets out of it and so forth, but we process the bean from the whole bean here until it's flaked and it goes to Bill over next door.
Well, I take the flakes that he sends me, and I got some equipment that actually takes the oil out of the soybean and makes it into a finished meal. Then I send a meal back to him, and he grinds it up to make a finished product.
Denny, Bill, and their team have specialized training to manage their processes and equipment. I, unfortunately, didn't qualify to see these processes on my first day, but I did get to go to the lab where they test the finished products to make sure everything is up to code.
All the classes I failed in college and high school, you guys get to do.
The employees in the lab showed me how they perform accurate analysis on production and final product samples. It's their job to test and record the results into a database and report those results in a timely manner. Their job requires good communication skills, the ability to be team-oriented, and a high school diploma or equivalent. So far, the facilities I visited have all been running smoothly, even with me tagging along. But that's not just by luck. Each facility has a maintenance team working around the clock to make sure operations run efficiently. I'm heading to Sergeant Bluff, Iowa to find out how their maintenance team keeps this facility running top-notch.
I'm outside the plant here in Sergeant Bluff, Iowa, which was built in 1974 and employs 130 employees. I'm here with one of them right now, Dennis, and it's his job to keep this plant going. Ready to show me how it's done? So Dennis, what is a maintenance operator do here at AGP?
We maintain the equipment and just keep it in safe operating order.
To be more exact, maintenance employees are responsible for repairing and replacing non-functioning equipment and performing preventative maintenance. We grabbed our tools and got started.
They give you your own locker?
Yes.
Benefits.
Benefits, yes.
You just stick it on this thing?
Yep, it'll click when it goes on.
Okay. Maybe.
Kinda gotta go slow. It's on.
Oh, it is? Pull it off?
To qualify to work in this department, employees must have general industrial, electrical, and repair knowledge. A high school degree or equivalent is preferred, along with 2 years of experience in mechanical, construction, or something equivalent. Dennis and I finished our shift and it got me thinking, how do they keep all these moving parts going so efficiently? Automation allows these facilities to move thousands of pounds of soybeans a day, from delivery to processing and then out to the material handlers to load up for delivery. It takes a specialized skill to monitor these operations, and that's where I'm heading next.
So Quentin here is in charge of E&I at the Sergeant Bluff plant, and apparently I've been told you get to work with computers a lot.
Oh yeah, it's probably what I do 80-85% of the time.
And is it Facebook and YouTube that we're looking at, or?
No. One could wish to get paid to do that all day, huh?
Yeah.
E&I stands for Electrical and Instrumentation. A person doing Quentin's job is responsible for supervising, analyzing, and troubleshooting all of the plant's electrical components. He maintains the facility from his computer screen and works hand in hand with the maintenance department. When a problem is found, they communicate with each other to solve the problem. It's a high-tech job that requires a high school diploma and 1 to 2 years of experience working with industrial, electrical, and motor control equipment.
As big and as multifunctional as these plants are, to keep them up and running as smoothly as I've seen, it's pretty impressive.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a team effort, you know, and everybody here, they got a good understanding of what they need to do, what they're required to do, and, you know, it's a good place to work.
It's pretty amazing to see the size of these facilities and just all the detailed processes that go into providing the world with soybean meal and oil. AGP reinvests millions of dollars annually to keep the facilities in great shape, safe, and always improving. Needless to say, they have a huge impact on the Midwest economy, employing over 1,100 people, many who have started as entry-level employees and moved their way up into higher technical, specialized, or management positions. AGP has relatively low turnover, with employees averaging 11 years of service. In their operator supervision category, nearly 100% of their supervisors came from hourly positions.
So I made it back to Hastings, where we started our tour, and I have to say, I'm impressed. All the jobs that we saw are available at each of their 9 locations. So not only do you have opportunities of what you want to do, you also have opportunities of where you want to work. AGP is a premier company that takes care of its employees. No wonder everyone loves working here so much. And who knows, one day, maybe it'll be your job.